guys, I will give you my introduction. Okay, then I will discuss about the training plan. And most important question is I will discuss about the salary packages which you get when you join as a Salesforce developer. Okay, course curriculum. What are the salary trends is going in the Salesforce? And okay, so then we will discuss about how to crack a Salesforce interview and placement process and the membership. Okay. So let me tell you first myself. Okay, right. So I'm Gaurav. I'm your Salesforce trainer as well as a mentor. I'm having a 15 plus year of experience in the field of Salesforce. Okay. My expertise are I have worked as a sales cloud, service cloud, different clouds. I have worked. Okay. And I have started my career as a Salesforce QA. Then I moved to the Salesforce development. Okay. And currently I have implemented more than 10 Salesforce projects. Okay. And in terms of certificates, I have cleared admin, development, sales cloud, service cloud. 16 certificates I have cleared. And I'm a BTech in mechanical. Okay. And after that, I have completed my MBA from NIT Kurukshetra. So this is all about me, and I will be your mentor throughout this your Salesforce journey. Okay. And these are the some of the certificates which I have cleared. Now, see, there are so many questions in your mind. Some student come to us, they don't know what is Salesforce. They told us, sir, I don't have IT background. I don't know. Can I become a Salesforce QA? Can I become a Salesforce BA? Can I become a Salesforce developer? And most favorite question is, sir, what is my salary package when I join as a Salesforce developer? Okay. So don't worry. We will discuss each and every point. So let's discuss about our goal of the training. Huh? And guys, you can ask me any question at any time. Don't wait till end. Okay. Don't wait till end. Again, I'm saying you can ask any question at any time. Okay. So goal of the training, right? Student goal is placement, but you will get only placement if we have a skills. है ना? The main goal is we need to upgrade skills. Okay. Either Salesforce developer, then you can become a QA or BA. These are the three roles. Okay. Second agenda is certificates. Certificates are very important in Salesforce. So our focus is to clear Salesforce certificate also. Certificate will help us to get a job. And third goal, how will I crack? I think we better word. Na? How will we crack Salesforce interview? So in this training, I will cover up these three topics. First, I will tell you how can we upgrade our skills. Then I will tell you certificates. Third is how will we crack Salesforce interview, right? So let's begin upgrade our skills. So if you want to upgrade or if you want to learn anything, strong training plan is important. So guys, we are having a training plan for you. This will be the training plan. Okay. So daily we will have a 1.5 hour class. After the class, I will upload the recording, so you will have a lifetime access. We will give you decks, notes, assignments, multiple choice question, dumps, and I'm going to cover 3 live projects. Now your question come to us, ki why Gaurav you are covering 3 projects? Reason is this: when you go for an interview, first question interview will ask you which project you have worked. Okay, so we will cover up 3 live project for this. Okay, this will be our training plan, right? And to upgrade our skills, we are having our own app also. Okay, first we will have a live classes, which I will take it for you, and also we will give you our self-paced app, self-paced study. Okay, the moment you enroll with us, first we will learn the live classes are there. We will give you self-paced study also. Okay, for example, if I go to Google, okay, if you go to Google, this is Google. You just search about us, Trainer Scott. Okay, so this is our company, right? We are having a app also. You see, if you see this app, if you go to Google Play, we are having this called Trainers Code app. And what will you get in this app? Let me go there. Okay, this is called learning portal. Let me show you. Don't worry, I will come to that part also. Okay, what he says for what topics I'm going to cover, just showing you what things we are offering to you guys. Okay, come on, come on, come on, slow, 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 it's slow. Huh? Okay, it's loading. Anyway, it's our website, right? Okay, so I will show you job openings also. We are having our own job portal, which will help you for the job opening. Okay, right? But I will come to later that part. You see, we have a job portal access for you. Okay, this is the app which I show you now. So all these things you will get here. Salesforce courses we have. Okay, right? You see QA, for example, whatever course you go, we will give you that part. Okay, 38 videos are there. So you will go there, do your series and all. We will give you the access of this app. Okay, right? So that's separate part. Let's move further. Self-paced study. Now let's begin our Salesforce. Okay, Salesforce. Anji, can anyone tell me what is Salesforce? Hmm. Ganesh, Dhanraj, Gagan, Gotmi, Hemant, Jyoti, Nikki, Pankaj. Salesforce. What is Salesforce? Hmm.
I think it's cloud-based CRM tool.
Cloud-based CRM. है ना? It's a CRM. And what is the full form of CRM? Customer.
Customer relationship management.
So means how will you build a relationship with the customer, right? And it is a cloud-based CRM. So if you go to website, if you go to Google, and here you see salesforce.com, right? Okay. So it's a cloud-based CRM. I think my internet is slow. I don't know. Okay. This is a Salesforce. Okay, right? And they have a different products. They have data cloud, small business. Recently, they have make Rahul Dravid as their brand ambassador. Okay. So customer relationship management means How will you build a relationship with the customer? So how will you build a relationship with the customer? If you have a customer name, mobile number, email ID. So basically, it's online database of customer used by different department of company, right? These are called end user, different department of company. Okay. So if I go there, this is exactly a Salesforce. Okay. All customer data is inside that, and that data is used by the sales team, marketing team, different departments are using the Salesforce. Okay. Now you say, okay, sir, but what is my career path when I join as a Salesforce? What are the different career paths? You can be a developer, you can be a business analyst, you can be a Salesforce QA. Okay. So since I'm working in a Salesforce for more than 15 plus years of experience, so I recommend it who are a QA people who are working as a manual tester. Okay, right. They can join as a Salesforce QA, and who are newcomer, they will go for a developer. And if you don't want to do coding part, right, then you can go for the Salesforce business analyst. Again, repeating, if you are a manual tester, you can make your career as a Salesforce QA. If you are changing your profile, you can be a developer. Coding is there in the developer. If you don't want to do code, then you can go for the Salesforce business analyst. Okay. Anyone has a question here? A lot of students are confused. Guys, ask me question from here. It is very important.
So, Gaurav, what is a Salesforce administrator responsibilities?
Yeah, responsibilities. I'm coming to that part, but admin is now very basic course. Okay. If you want to, if see, Salesforce is like that. Salesforce admin is basics of Salesforce. Okay. Now, no coding, right? If you want to become a Salesforce developer, then first you need to learn admin plus language we use called Apex coding. Okay. If you want to become Salesforce QA, then again you have to learn admin plus QA related to Salesforce. If you want to become Salesforce BA, then you have to learn Salesforce admin plus BA. Okay, this is the point. So anyway, you have to learn the Salesforce admin. So I'm going to cover now with topics I'm going to cover in admin, right? After the admin, I will touch the development, what core topics I'm going to cover in development, then QA, then BA, and later on I will tell you how will you crack an interview. Everything will be zero if we are not able to clear the interview. Then I will tell you some tricks, not tricks, actually my experience. Share my experience. How will you crack the interview? And today I have taken. I'm working. I'm told you, na, working professional. I'm working in a big four company as a project manager. Even today I have taken almost 4 to 5 interviews in the Salesforce. One is for QA, one is for the developer. So same experience I will share with you what students have done the mistake. So at least you people are not able to do the mistake. Knowledge is a separate part. Clearing the interview is a separate part. Okay. Good. So let's move. Top, top.
I have a question here.
Who Hemantha? Who?
Yeah.
I mean, tell me.
Yeah, do we have equal opportunities like Salesforce developer, Salesforce QABA when compared to
Yes.
admin?
Admin don't have opportunity now. 5 years back, admin was in demand now, but it's a very basic course. Things are changed now. And
Okay.
with the admin, see, I'm telling you one thing. If you are hiring if you have a IT company, you
Okay.
will hire a developer or administrator. You will hire a developer who can do both the work, first of all. So
Yes.
first answer is admin don't have a job opportunity. So only admin will not help you to get a job. Now equal opportunity, yes. See, developer have a more jobs, but more people are having applied for the developer also. If you're having an IT background, you know that in any project there are 5 developer, one QA and one BA on an average.
Yes.
So
Yes.
jobs are more for the developer and more people are there. QA jobs are less, but people are also less. Competition level is less. Same with the BA.
Okay.
Hemant, you got an answer.
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to show you Salesforce now. Right. First of all, let me log into Salesforce. Guys, ask your question to me, okay? Anytime, no problem. We all are here to learn. Maintenance. You see,
Hello, Gaurav.
yes.
What is the role and responsibility of Salesforce QA?
Yeah.
And what is the
I'm
difference between manual tester and Salesforce QA?
no difference. Manual tester means QA. Who is the manual tester? Who test, right?
Yes.
Simply. Same like in Salesforce. If you test, you become a Salesforce QA. Means you need to write a test script. You have to do the test scripts. Same thing. Manual tester is a term. If you are a manual tester in AWS, you are becoming a AWS QA. If you are a manual tester in Salesforce, you are becoming a Salesforce QA. If you are a manual tester in Azure, then you're becoming a Azure QA.
So here we can automate the testing also, like automate the testing like some tool we have to automate the Salesforce
No, no, no. Automation, we don't use in Salesforce. 90% projects, we don't use the automation. Mostly functional testing is there.
functional testing is there. Okay.
Yep. No automation. No, you don't need to learn Selenium. You don't need to learn any
And
Toast
the
or
same
anything.
duration for Salesforce QA and a different duration, like how much time we will have to learn.
2 months for see for this 1 month is for the admin, right?
Okay.
And if you go for the any other course, 1 month for the admin
Hmm.
and 1 month we learn for the QA, it will become 2 months. Same with the BA, 1 month for the admin, 1 month for the BA. Okay, same
Okay.
with the developer. 1 month for the admin, 1 month for the developer. Clear?
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm coming to that part also, roles and responsibilities. I'm coming to that part also. Okay. Oh, got it. Good. So, guys, this is the Salesforce which I'm going to show you, right? So, as I told you, it's a customer data is there and used by the different departments. Suppose Gaurav is working in sales department, right? है ना? So, what is the role of sales people? Call the customers. So, these are called basically tables, or we called in sales for objects. If I click on contacts, so right now no data is not there for the contacts. Let me go open the accounts. Okay, so these are suppose accounts, right? These are called records. Tables, under the tables, what we have a record. So if I open any record, what do you see under? These are called your fields basically. Okay, so I am a salesperson. I saw that, oh, Ash is my customer, her phone number is there. I can send an email, I can send her directly SMS, whatever. So end user daily log into Salesforce and do daily work. Now, $1 million question come into picture when you join as a Salesforce developer, Salesforce BA. What are your roles and responsibilities? Okay. Again, I'm telling to all my students, if you are clear with these things, then your 50% task is completed. Okay. For example, create reports. I am a salesperson, right? I want some reports in the Salesforce. So I want to see some reports. If I click on reports, you are able to create reports here. You see reports. Okay, you can create a new report also. So I am a salesperson. I want to see a create a report of the data. How many students have taken admission from last 1 month in trainer squad, for giving example. So in this way, Salesforce project works. Okay, guys, remember that if you understand this. He is a user. He want to see the report. PA will understand the requirement. PA is basically person who created a user story. He will understand the requirement, right? Developer will develop. Tester will test whether the report is right or wrong. You understand? You have to test the reports, and this is one of the scenario. Okay. What else? Roles and responsibilities. Data upload. You cannot create a manual data. Manual data is, it will take some time, right? For example, I'm creating a one record. Okay. So I'm creating a one contact, for example, new record. Manual customer data I'm creating. Solution, Mr. Hemant. Hemant. Okay. I'm creating a one record. If there are million of records, how will I do that? Then we have a different tools. I will show you data loader. Okay. So this type of stuff. Okay. Automation tools. Or means I'm giving one example. Mm, do you when to purchase anything from Amazon, automatically email will come to you. So developer will develop the automation and tester will test. Okay. Integration means connecting two system. Okay. So this type of roles, creating a reports, data management, integration, user management, create a user, creation of tables and fields are some of the key roles and responsibilities. Developer will develop, tester will test. Okay. Now I'm going to cover that part, topics which we are learning. Okay. First, Salesforce admin will learn. So we will learn about first basics of cloud computing. I know that you people have a coding means computer background, but still some students who are very new. Okay. So we will first start with the cloud computing. Right. Let me show you some of the topics. Okay. We will learn about the cloud computing, SaaS, PaaS, what are the different platforms. After that, we will learn about the why Salesforce is better than other clouds, multi-tenant pricing, certification. I told you, certificates are very important. Then in module 3, we are learn about the tables. I told you, we will learn about this. This is called database modeling. So what is this in database modeling? We will learn about the objects, okay, fields. In Salesforce, we have some standard object, standard, custom. So all these things we are going to learn in this, our database configuration. Auto number, formula field, but most important is relationships. Whenever you go for an interview, they will ask you what are the types of relationships we have in Salesforce. Okay. Relationships are very important in Salesforce interview perspective. So here we will learn about lookup relationship. Then we will learn about MD relationship, master detail relationship. Okay. We have many to many. So we learn all this relationship in a very detailed way. Okay. Right. So after relationships, we are going to learn automation. Automation is the future of Salesforce. In no sign, we are using a Salesforce object query language. Your question is a SQL. No, it's Salesforce SQL we are using. It come under, I will teach you, but it is called SOQL, not SQL. But query is there. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
So,
Gaurav.
and in automation, we are having a 4 different tools. Automation, I told you, what is automation? Sending automatically invoice, sending an email, correct? So we are having a 4 automation tools, guys. And the best thing what we have here, we are having a well-managed training program for our students. Okay, if I go there, you see everything is well managed. relationships, roller, process builder, reports, and every day you will get this type of things. Okay, so if I open this type of, my way of teaching is little bit unique. Okay, so this lady will help us to learn, and this person will be, this is real time scenario. Okay, this guy will help us to learn the Salesforce real time scenario. Okay, so we will learn the scenario based training. It's not a simple training. All the things you will learn in the scenarios. Okay, on top of that, you will get assignments. This type of assignments, you see, assignment 1, assignment 2, and as I told you, our criteria is not to learn the Salesforce, we have to clear the certificate also. Okay, for that every day we will play a quiz. For example, roles, I will show you some of the quiz. Okay, see, we have a lot of material for our students. You are the only one who need to study. You see, this type of things we will have for you guys. Quiz question will help us to learn. Okay, now move further. This is just a material. So what I'm trying to show that now we are having a well-managed training from fun for you day wise. Every day folder is there. You will get a one folder, and under the folder you will get notes, assignments, PPTs, recordings. You see, recordings are there. Now move further. Okay. So after relationships, automation, I told you, no? Automation in Salesforce is very important. Then we will teach. I will teach you. We have a flows, process builder. We have. Then we have a approval process. Okay, one we have a workflow. Okay, so we will learn the automation, then data loader, data management. If you are a QA, trust me, you should be very good in data management because you have to prepare a test data. Okay, so let me show you what we are going to cover in test data management. Automation, so I have covered up, right? You see, import visa, data loader, how will you store the data, attachments, documents, data loader. If you want to upload in an interview, I generally ask from the student, okay, how much data you can upload in a single time? Answer is 1 million. So this type of question will come into the interview related to data management. Okay. Then after that, we will learn about the reports. Okay. In reports, we are covering different types of format. Tabular report we have, summary report, matrix report. Okay. But last but not the least, we are learning data security. Some people think that it's a cyber security from external system. No, I is simple to say who will see what, right? Sales data can visible to sales team, service data can visible to service team. Okay, so here in data security is very important. We will, if you have a IT background, you know what are profiles, permission sets. We learn permission sets. Then I will teach you how to create a roles. You can create a role also. Okay, you know, in Salesforce, if you go there, I'm not creating, I'm showing you. Go to setup. Then click on roles. Okay, let me show you. You see, you can create a role also. Of course, if team is working, then you have to create a roles. CFO you can create, senior VP, human resource roles you can create. So it's all in our hand. Okay. So once the admin is over, then we will cover up our mock interviews. I will take a mock interview, guys. So if you go to YouTube now, you will see a lot of mock interviews I have taken for my students. Let me show you 1 second. If you go to YouTube, right, 1 second. And if you search, this is our channel, my channel. Okay, you see, I have taken, you see, mock interviews, live sessions. I'm generally taken with my students. For last week, we have uploaded. So this type of mock interview we are taking. Okay, it's not a, I mean to say, I've taken a very professional way. Okay, I highly recommend you will just go there. Okay, this, and even in the mock interviews, I will not take only interview, I will tell you where you need to improve. Okay, right? You see, I will explain you introduction, how will you give the introduction, then you need to admin part, what are the important questions. So this type of mock interview will take. Okay, data management, right? Now move further. Till we are good. Any doubt? Okay. Now, mock interview done. Then the people who are enrolled for development will start the development. If you are enrolled for QA, we will start for the QA. Okay, in a development, we are using a language called Apex, but first we cover up basics of any language. If you don't have a non-coding background, no need to worry. So we will cover up first basics. Right? So here you see programming language, data types, operator, constructor, security. So in Salesforce, we are using a language called Apex. It is OOPS language, similar to Java. Right? Okay. So first we'll cover the basics of language, and after that, once your basics are strong, okay. So what we are covering is basics, OOPS concept, programming loops, okay. Listen, man, queries. Someone is asking about the queries. SOQL. So if you are a QA or a developer, you should run the queries. It is called Salesforce Object Query Language. Okay. So where you write a query in Salesforce, if you go there, I'm going there, and if you see developer console, you go there to developer console. And if I say select query is there, you see select ID from contact. I'm saying, hey Salesforce, please give me the name from contact. Right? Simple. Then if you execute, I'm going to execute, you see, total 123 records we have. So we will learn queries in a very detailed way. Okay. And I will give you this type of notes. You see SOQL queries. Okay. Again, PPT, notes, everything else we have for you. You don't need to worry. Okay. This type of notes will give you when to use SOQL, what is SOQL. And for practice purpose, this type of thing is showing you. You see, notes and all. Right? So after query, we will jump into the trigger. Trigger is very important. DML statement triggers. Okay. What is a trigger? How to write a trigger? Then we will cover up batch classes. Batch means you can schedule a trigger. Okay. Then most important is I'm going to cover up integration also. What is the integration? Means after learning, we will cover up trigger, then we will learn batch class. I know that's a new term to you, but still I'm telling you, then we will learn the future method. In an interview, no, they will these days, but I don't know why so many questions of future method. But most important, we will learn the integration. Can anyone tell me what is integration? Integration is connecting two systems, connecting Salesforce with SAP, connecting Salesforce with Microsoft Dynamics. Other, okay. So we are covering almost how many modules? 14 modules, 15. 15 modules I'm going to cover in development, 14 in admin, and 15 in this deployment. Okay, now I'm coming to the QA. Okay, let me show you what I'm going to cover in QA. QA. So QA, first we start with the types of testing in Salesforce. Okay, let me show you curriculum also. I'm sure your education consultant have shared a curriculum, but still I'm sharing with you, showing you. Okay, right. So here we will start with the testing process, how the code is moving from QA to UAT to production, different tools we have. We have a chain sets, we have a Git repositories. I will teach you, right? Okay. We will start with the different types of testing: functional testing, regression, integration testing. What are the challenges being a QA? What challenges I have faced? Okay, right? Then I will tell you how to test a setup environment. Okay. Of course, if you are testing, you should have an environment ready, right? And someone asked me some manual testing difference. This is not difference. Here you will also write the test cases. I will tell you how to write the test cases and how to execute the test cases. Testing in Salesforce, okay. Test data management, functional testing, regression, integration testing means we will learn about API testing. You can say that, okay. We will learn the API testing. Then we will learn the how to write effective test cases. Okay. Then we will environment setup. I show you now. We will learn about how to set up environment setup in say. So basically QA. Okay. So we are running almost all the stuff: performance testing, integration, security testing, UAT testing, automation tools, CI/CD. I'm coming to picture. Then prober testing, automation tools. Okay. Last but not the least, we are learning case study also. I will give you one case study. If you do that case study, very easy for you to clear the interview, right? Okay. Yeah, Postman. I will teach you a Postman. Okay. SOAP we don't use, Prakash. We are using REST API in Salesforce. Okay.
Yeah, okay, Gaurav.
If I go there, let me show you. Sometimes I cannot go to very high level because some students even don't know what is the integration. Okay, but let me show you. Now these days SOAP is almost diminished. So we will learn how to request response, Postman. Okay, this type of thing we are going to learn.
Okay.
Okay, so now everything is done. Now, how to crack a Salesforce interview, right? How will I crack interview or job? For that, we have a first skills upgrade. Okay, now skills are upgrade done. So pre-interview, what you pre-placement process, what you need that? You need CV, right? You need mock interview. You need project in your CV. So no worries. Right now I'm having a more than 50 CVs are with me. Okay. Actually, I'm giving the training for almost, I have trained, I can say that more than 2000 students, and I have taken almost more than 100 batches. I'm giving the training for almost plus 8 years. Okay. So I'm having a lot of series interview questions I have prepared for you guys. Okay. One thing is, let me show you some of the interview questions. You see, interview question is now. So I will share all these interview questions with you. Okay. CVs and everything. Now, third is placement process, right? For the placement, there are different way. I'm telling you right straight away. We are having a TS job portal. 6 months we will give you where you can apply for job. Then let me show you where the job portal. Okay, if you go to Google again, this is your website. Okay, and you see job openings. If you click here, we will give you password, right? And right now we are having a more than 30 job openings are there. Okay, then of course references. I'm a working professional, not me. If you go to our, we are having a very strong team for the Salesforce. Okay, all the people are well managed. So this is our team. If I go there, this is our team. Okay, crap, or I think they have done something wrong. Okay, it's fine. So we are having almost more than 10 plus year of experience. People are working here. References, and last but not the least, we need to optimize our LinkedIn profile. So okay, optimization of LinkedIn profile. Right. So this is all about demonstration which I show you. So what we have learned, let's revise little bit.
सर सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू, थोड़ा सा बीए के बारे में भी बता दीजिए.
अच्छा बीए, हाँ हाँ, ओके ओके ओके. बीए में फर्स्ट वी डू द एडमिन पार्ट, राइट. एंड देखो, tester have to write a test script, BA have to write a user story. That is the main difference. Okay, so in BA, what topic we are going to cover, let me show you. Okay, first we'll teach you admin. After that admin, we'll start teaching you the business analyst. Okay, so here we will understand why BA is important, types of BA role, specific BA challenges. Okay, right. Then यहाँ पे आपका main ये start हो business analyst overviews. We will learn what are the stakeholder need analysis. Okay, introduction to SDLC. So basically, BA is a person who will create a user story, right? We will learn what are the waterfall methods, spiral, agile, incremental models we have. If you are a BA, you should know about, have a knowledge of sprints. Okay, so we will cover up almost all the security, UAT, or because sign off is also very important. Okay, sometimes if you are a BA, you need to sign off also. Okay, so we will
सर
learn
बीआरडी एफआरडी.
वो भी कवर. बीआरडी यूजर स्टोरी है बेसिकली, वो आप बीआरडी बोलते हो, उसको सेल्स में यूजर स्टोरी बोलते हैं. ओके,
बीआरडी एंड एफआरडी एंड ऑल
यस, विल
एंड
कवर
सो
अप ऑल द स्टफ.
एंड स्वॉट एनालिसिस.
हम्म,
स्वॉट
SWOT,
एनालिसिस.
हाँ वो करेंगे. इसमें आ रहा है ना, वो वाला सारी चीजें इसमें जो मैं कवर कर रहा हूँ. ओवरव्यू इसमें सारा आपका SDLC में कवर अप करेंगे इसको, SWOT एनालिसिस को. एंड आफ्टर दैट we will learn about what are the best practices you can do as a BA. Okay, and case studies. Almost I'm covering 16 parts in the BA. देखो, try to understand this SWOT analysis, FLDs are important, but end of the day ना, what is the main thing BA पे, if you go there, again go to the diagram. I have mentioned this diagram here also. This is the overall picture. Analysis part is done, but end of the day you have to at least learn that how to write a user story. So I have created a user story and test scripts for our students. So if I go there, let me show you. Okay, 1 second. You see, you have to write this story, this thing, and test case number will be written by the your test script. So we will
I think
cover the first 2 weeks over theory part of the BA, SWOT analysis, SDLC, all the stuff. What are the stake?
I think these are for the QA ना. These are the test cases.
ये क्या है? User story. Who will create a user story?
Okay, actually I was watching the test case description. Okay, I
No,
got
no,
it.
no. Okay. You got it. You are here. BA is always at the front end. Got it? First,
Yeah, got
BA
it.
will create a user story, developer will create and test number. All these are interrelated in one project.
Yeah.
Got it?
Got it.
So, guys, in this way, we will learn. Any more doubt? Pankaj, Sai, Gagan, Hemant, Varun, Vishal.
Actually, sir, I have a question. Actually, I have a doubt. So which kind of BA is more in demand, like a normal BA or a Salesforce BA?
Normal BA is nothing, no job for the normal BA. BA is always in the one technology. Understand
Okay.
that. If you are a BA in AWS, you are a AWS BA. If you are a BA as a Salesforce, you are a Salesforce BA. BA have to work
Yeah.
somewhere, na? Right?
Yes.
Got it? What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I got your point. And I have another doubt. Let's suppose I'm getting right now 50K in hand. So how much I can expect?
70
After,
to
yeah,
80, 70 to 80% growth.
7. And Salesforce is in demand, right?
हाँ वो तो है ही
The
है डिमांड
voice
में
is
यूजर के लिए
breaking actually.
Yeah, now,
not now it's clear or it's still breaking. It's breaking or clear? Hello.
yeah, your voice, sir, you're audible, sir.
Okay. I'm saying
Yeah.
on an average salary package is more than 70 to 80% in a Salesforce. जैसे आपका 50,000 है ना 80% लगा लो 80 50 40 85 80 85
Okay, and duration क्या रहेगा हमारे कोर्स का?
2 month 3 month ही
2 months.
लगाओ 2 month is for your अच्छा पंकज आप ही से बात हो रहा आई थिंक आई एम स्पोकन टू यू इन द चैट राइट आई
बिल्कुल
बिलीव
सर,
है ना
बिल्कुल कल हमारी बात हो रही थी इस बारे में.
हाँ बट वी आर नॉट एबल टू टॉक है ना तो इसका जो ड्यूरेशन विल बी अप्रोक्सीमेटली 2 month फॉर द लर्निंग एंड 1 month आई नीड टू गेट योर मॉक इंटरव्यूज सीवी प्रिपरेशन जो आइडल टाइम है ना टू ट्रांजिट योर करियर आइडल टाइम टू ट्रांजिट योर करियर इन द सेल्सफोर्स नॉट फ्रॉम सेल्सफोर्स एनी टेक्नोलॉजीज ऑलमोस्ट 3 to 4 month इतना लेके चलो हर हर किसी में है वो तो कुछ भी लर्न करो वट एवर यू
ओहो,
लर्न आइडल ट्रांजिट पीरियड इज 3 month
ठीक है. एक्चुअली ना मेरा सिंपल क्वेश्चन यही था सर. अभी लेट सपोज मैं सेल्स में कर रहा हूँ. अभी मैं फ्रेंचाइजी डिपार्टमेंट मतलब लीड करता हूँ एक टीम, एक कंपनी का. तो अभी क्या ना मैं अब उससे हट कर अब मैं चाह रहा हूँ कुछ बीए की फील्ड में आना चाह रहा हूँ मैं. तो
हाँ तो
ठीक रहेगा
सेल्सफोर्स
सर
भी
हाँ. हाँ, सेल्स टू बीए. एंड आई
ये
थिंक सेल्स फोर्स का डिमांड भी है मार्केट में, राइट?
yeah demand is see all the cloud technologies are in demand Salesforce Workday okay all the CRM and ERP tools are in demand
बिकॉज
okay
नॉर्मल भी है. अगर मैं naukri.com या कहीं भी मैं सर्च करता हूँ, एक एक आपका जॉब पोस्टिंग होता है, उसमें लगभग 100 से ज़्यादा लोग तो उसमें अप्लाई करके बैठे होते हैं.
और वैसे बीए कोई रोल नहीं होता है आई मीन टू से बीए तो आप किस टेक्नोलॉजी में काम तो करोगे ना कहीं पे बीए बन के तो आप उसके बीए हो जाओगे अब समझो बीए का काम होता है रिक्वायरमेंट को अंडरस्टैंडिंग करके यूजर स्टोरी क्रिएट करना राइट
या रिक्वायरमेंट गैदरिंग, राइट.
हाँ तो रिक्वायरमेंट गैदरिंग कब करोगे आपको उसकी नॉलेज होगी प्रोडक्ट कैसे बेचोगे सेल्स का अगर प्रोडक्ट ही नहीं पता आपको सेल्स उसके बीए कैसे बनोगे अगर आपको सेल्स फोर्स ही नहीं पता
राइट
राइट
राइट राइट राइट. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है.
Yeah, hi Gaurav, Vishal this side.
या विशाल टेल मी
Basically, I have one question. Let's say if we are getting this uh, training, so which module you are going to cover? Like you will be covering like admin, development, BA in everything in single purchase, or we have to apply for different
नहीं
modules.
डिफरेंट देखो इफ यू गो फॉर देखो एडमिन इज कॉमन फॉर ऑल इफ यू गो फॉर अ डेवलपर वी विल टीच यू एडमिन प्लस डेवलपमेंट इफ यू गो फॉर अ बीए वी विल टीच यू एडमिन प्लस बीए इफ यू गो फॉर अ क्यूए वी विल टीच यू एडमिन प्लस क्यूए गॉट इट एक ही कोर्स करोगे ना डेवलपर बीए क्यूए सब थोड़ी करने हैं हमें वी डोंट वांट टू लर्न ईच एंड एवरीथिंग राइट
Okay. And
ओके
what about front end? Basically, I learned that there is three languages, right?
थ्री
Aura,
लैंग्वेजेस
LWC, VF.
वो भी अपना डेवलपमेंट में कवर अप करेंगे उसको फ्रंट एंड बोलते हैं उसको और तो बंद हो गया है इट इज कम अंडर फ्रंट एंड मींस यू नो व्हाट इज द फ्रंट एंड बैक एंड आइडिया नहीं है
Yes, I know.
यू नो ना तो Apex is using on a backend side जहाँ पे आपका ट्रिगर चलेगा ओके जैसे का जावा इज अ बैकएंड टेक्नोलॉजी करेक्ट
Yes.
LWC is a front end means client will tell you can you please create a green button here if I click a green button automatically Google will open that come under your LWC lightning web components okay we are covering that part also it come under front end के लिए आपको बैकएंड आना जरूरी है राइट
Yes, but you didn't mention na, those things while telling us.
ओके वो मेंशन नहीं किया क्योंकि आई एम कवरिंग ऑल द थिंग्स बट वी आर कवरिंग फ्रंट एंड आल्सो lightning web components okay
Okay.
LWC
So Gaurav,
right
where can we practice this? Is there any
it's a
server?
it's a free it's a this is a service I show you first day if you go there right so if you go to my day wise thing okay sorry this is a day one what is the assignment day one we have how to create account. So what I'm trying to say is that it's a free. I will teach you how to create account in Salesforce. You don't need, it's a not a paid version. Free account is more than enough to learn everything. Okay. It's like a SQL. SQL, so if you want to learn SQL, you just need to install and do your work. Same like Salesforce. Okay. Any other question?
Hi, Gaurav sir.
Anji, tell me.
Present I am working as testing QA.
Mm-hmm.
So if I want to go to development side
Mm-hmm.
for Salesforce, do I need any prior knowledge of coding?
No, pre-knowledge. See, lot of people who are working in a one domain. For example, one working in a banking. I remember there's a one girl. Okay.
Hmm.
I don't know if our sales executive send the placement. You will see in a placement. One girl lady name is coming. She is now working in a Capgemini developer. She is working in a bank. Okay, right. Now
Okay.
she's a developer. So that's why if you go to my this thing, okay, the which I explained, development, right? We will cover up a basics of language, right? Means it's good if you don't have a coding language. So in nutshell, no coding background is required, and better you will change your career from QA to developer. I believe it's a good move. Okay.
Yes. What all the languages I am going to be covered if I opted for development?
Only Apex. Say so that's own language.
Only Apex.
Python is
Oh,
a language, universal
mm,
language. Java you can use different platforms, but Apex is Salesforce inbuilt language, similar
okay,
like Java.
okay,
You don't need to learn any other thing. Little bit HTML, CSS is required when I teach you front end like Lightning. That time we'll teach you HTML, CSS, but otherwise no other
mm,
language is required.
okay, okay. For suppose if I choose QA for automation, then also I need some knowledge of coding.
No, coding is not. Automation we don't use. I told you, no,
Automation.
Salesforce. Salesforce automation we don't use. We are using only functional testing and API testing here.
Okay,
Automation is
okay,
not
I
required.
got it. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, sir, sorry, sir. What is Trailhead?
Trailhead is a platform which is created by the Salesforce to learn. Okay, but I don't recommend to go there. It's a very confusing one. Better to go for the YouTube. YouTube, lot of good videos are there, but it's up to you if you want to use. But it's a platform where you can learn by yourself. It's a very confusing one.
Okay,
When
okay,
I
okay.
when I started Salesforce, I waste my lot of time there. It's almost, I'm telling you, 10 years back. I used a lot of trail at that time, but
Okay,
it's very confusing.
okay, okay. Thanks.
See,
From your
if
starting stage of Salesforce till now, what are the challenges you have faced? Or
challenges, it's growing like anything. A lot of clouds are coming, sales cloud, service cloud, marketing cloud. And biggest challenge is deployment is also sometimes very difficult because Salesforce don't have a deployment tools. I don't know, you know about deployment. Means moving from UAT to production to this. Okay,
it's
this
all
type of stuff.
it's all worked on you this Salesforce tool, right? Or is there any
No, no,
platform for the integration part and everything?
don't everything is done on Salesforce only. We don't need you full life, right? You will work on only this platform. It's a very
Oh,
big. Actually, I'm not cannot dig it out too much. Okay, but
okay,
it's a very big platform. All the things you have to done here only. This Salesforce.
okay.
Even coding now, if you want to write a code, you don't need to go outside. If you click here, okay, if you go to developer console, open the developer console, and here I don't know, you know what are classes and all. You can write here file. You can create a new Apex class. If I go there, na, file new Apex class, you can create trigger. Okay, means
Oh,
you don't need to do for the external integration is also done inside that part. We have a connected apps, a lot of stuff is there. Okay. Yeah.
so, is there any desktop procedures or is there any process defined?
Desktop procedure means virtual
Yeah,
machine.
it's like a process defined document.
Yeah, process defined document means what you want to say. Process defined
So,
document means.
what I mean is, if we create an admin no profile,
Mm-hmm.
so there will be process, right? There will be some process. So, is it
Steps
predefined
are
or
there. Steps are there. Everything if you want to create steps are there.
okay? Okay.
I don't know if I want to give your answer or not, but everything if you want to create, you just go there. There is a okay. You can create anything in the Salesforce.
Is it documented in somewhere or?
Yeah. Documented Salesforce documentation is there, but you
Okay.
don't need to go anywhere. Na, see every day. Let me show you 1 second. Then every day I will share these documents to you. Every step. Documentation is there in the Salesforce website, but it's a
So
very lengthy. It's very
you
difficult.
will be
Okay.
assigned daily tasks.
Yes. You see, this type of things we will give you.
Okay.
Okay. On top of that, we will give you a lot of tasks. Let me show you one of the task assignments. You see, you will get this type of assignments. See exercise for students. You see, stepwise. Go there. Go there. Okay. Got it. Last question, I will take it. If someone has a question. Any other question? One question, I will take it. It's a long discussion. Huh? Any other question? Gagan, Gotmi,
Yeah,
Pankaj,
Vishal,
Sai
Vishal,
Prakash. अच्छा
what
विशाल
will be the
आपका लास्ट
fees?
क्वेश्चन ले रहा हूँ मैं बहुत क्वेश्चन हो गया बताओ
Fees. Just want to know about fees.
फीस के लिए आई थिंक who is talking to you विशाल I don't know who is talking to you
Actually, I also forgot.
huh from the trainers code or even software
Sorry.
one uh, okay you can just give your number okay Mary
Yeah,
note down his number Vishal number
Sir, he's mine student ना विशाल
he is your student okay
फिर भी ड्रॉप नंबर ड्रॉप कर देना
yeah, we'll do that.
डू ड्रॉप योर नंबर इन चैट बॉक्स
Yeah.
yeah
सर आई हैव अनदर क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली बीए के बाद सेल्सफोर्स बीए के बाद हमें कौन कौन से प्रोफाइल मिल सकता है
बीए का ही मिलेगा बीए फिर कंसल्टेंट बन जाओगे स्लोली बीए का प्रोफाइल मिलेगा सेल्सफोर्स बिजनेस एनालिस्ट रोल होता है सेल्सफोर्स बीए इटसेल्फ करियर पाथ बीए बनते हो फिर आप बनते हो देखो क्या है ना करियर पाथ लेट मी शो यू ये देखो इस पे जाके ना दिस इज अ करियर पाथ आई हैव क्रिएटेड करियर पाथ दिखाता हूँ देन थिंग्स विल बी मोर क्लियर टू यू लैडर पे आगे तो सब सेम हो जाते हैं ना बीए क्यूए व्हेन यू हैविंग अ गुड एक्सपीरियंस दिस इज अ करियर पाथ आई हैव क्रिएटेड फॉर यू ओके अब क्यूए बन जाओ बीए डेवलपर देन यू बिकम अ टेक्निकल लीड ये ना वो आईटी के रोल्स हैं कंसल्टेंट एंड देन यू विल बिकम अ प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर ठीक है ये प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर तो सीनियर पर्सन जस्ट लाइक मी ओके बिकॉज आप लाइफ टाइम थोड़ी रहोगे डेवलपर क्यूए बीए ओके
तो प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर बनने में कितना टाइम लगेगा
लग जाएगा डिपेंड अपॉन योर एक्सपीरियंस ऑन एन एवरेज 10+ एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए 12+ ईयर एवरेज बता रहा हूँ इतना एवरेज है आपका जस्ट लाइक अ जीएम है ना यू आर इन अ सेल्स इफ समवन वांट टू बिकम अ जीएम तो उसको थोड़ा सा एक्सपीरियंस ही चाहिए ना उसको
यस
Hi
यस
Gaurav sir, I also have a question. So in the previous discussion with you, I told you about my background, educational background and career background. So after completing the admin part, like how will I decide whether I should choose QA or BA? I'm a bit confused about both of this. Can you
आपका पुराना
just?
आपका पूरा नाम क्या है आई हैव टॉक्ड टू सो मेनी पीपल आप आईफोन से बोल
My
रहे हो
name
ना
is Kajal. Kajal.
अच्छा
We
काजल
had a
आप हो
conversation today on WhatsApp as well.
हाँ मेरे को पता है टुडे ये मैसेज यू आल्सो है
हाँ.
ना प्रोफाइल बताना
Yes.
थोड़ा सा क्या प्रोफाइल था आपका क्या नहीं यू जस्ट डू वन थिंग यू जस्ट सेंड मी योर सीवी सीवी है ना
Acha.
मेरे को पता
Okay, sir. After this call, I'll share and then we can just have a
सीवी से भी होते
discussion.
हैं ना आई विल डिस्कस यू
Okay.
बिकॉज़ सीवी विल गिव मी मोर गुड पर्सपेक्टिव अबाउट यू ओके
Okay, sir. Okay.
या गौरव सर आई हैव अनदर क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली
पूछो सर
या सर एक्चुअली क्वेश्चन ये है अभी मेरे को एक कंपनी से ऑफर आ रहा है एंड गुड़गांव की कंपनी सर इजीली वो 12 लाख रुपए का मेरे को 12 LPA का पैकेज दे रहे हैं वो लोग बट अब मैं उन्हें डिनाई कर रहा हूँ क्या नाम है मैं सोच रहा हूँ अगर हम लोग बीए की प्रोफाइल की तरफ जाते हैं अब मेरा सेल्स में काम करने का बिल्कुल भी मन नहीं है
किसी का मन
तो
नहीं होता। मैंने सेल्स में काम किया, मंथ एंड प्रेशर मैंने हैंडल किया हुआ, आई नो।
सर हम
राइट।
हाँ ये सर, हाँ वो होता है, बट मेरे लिए अच्छा ये रहता है कि हमारी डील ही क्या नाम है, एक एक डील 3 3 महीने में होती है, बिकॉज ऑफ हम लोग फ्रेंचाइजिंग में है। ठीक है। हाँ तो बट अब जो है मेरा सेल 8 साल हो गए सेल्स को करते करते, इवन क्या नाम है अब मेरी टीम है सारी चीजें, बट मेरा मन नहीं करने का, तो वो मेरा डिसीजन ठीक रहेगा छोड़ने का उसे। एंड क्या नाम है बिकॉज ऑफ मेरे को 12 लाख का पैकेज ऑलरेडी ऑफर हो रहा है मेरे को एक गुड़गांव से, तो मैं
नहीं
उतना
तो
ही सेम यहाँ से 3 से 4 महीने में मेरे को पहुंच सकता हूँ यहाँ तक मैं।
हाँ पहुंच सकते हो। मेरे को तो यार आपने ना मेरी हिस्ट्री याद करवा दी। आई यूज टू वर्क इन ना शो क्लियर कंपनी, ओके, सेल्स में था मैं, ठीक है, ऑनेस्टली बता रहा हूँ, ठीक है, ओके। आई हैव रिजाइन फ्रॉम माई कंपनी सेम लाइक यू, मेरे पास एक ऑफर लेटर था, राइट, ओके। बट मैंने वो ज्वाइन नहीं किया, मेरे को था कि मेरे को इसमें ही आना है। तो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, ये 12 लाख 15 तो लाइफ में आपको आती रहेंगी।
हम्म।
यू गॉट इट व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, ये आपको ऐसे, ये तो आपके हाथ में है ही है ना। अभी नहीं करोगे 2 महीने में जॉब तो मिल जाएगी ऐसी। सो व्हाई नॉट टेक अ चांस। आई थिंक यू शुड गो फॉर द सेल्स फोर्स और whatever टेक्नोलॉजी यू विल गो, टेक अ चांस, ठीक है। अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग।
जैसे आपने 3 बोला, आपने सेल्स फोर्स बोला, आपने बीए बोला एंड आपने सैप बोला। अकॉर्डिंग टू मी आई थिंक सेल्स फोर्स इज बेस्ट फॉर मी, राइट।
आप बीए सेल्सफुल बीए तो कर रहे हो, सेल्सफुल बीए।
बीए नहीं, बीए में क्या नाम है आपका 3 टेक्नोलॉजी आ गया, आपका सेल्स फोर्स आ गया, एक आपका सैप आ गया, एक आपका एडब्ल्यूएस आ गया।
नहीं, बीए तो हर किसी में आ जाएगा। बीए क्या होता है, बीए का मतलब होता है कि जो रिक्वायरमेंट को समझ रहा है। बीए हर किसी आईटी में होता है। आईटी का किस कौन सी टेक्नोलॉजी है, मैं एड तो एग्जांपल दिया था मैंने। साइबर सिक्योरिटी का भी बीए होगा। देखो,
हम्म।
बीए का काम क्या है, अंडरस्टैंड द रिक्वायरमेंट एंड क्रिएट अ डॉक्यूमेंट। किसी भी टेक्नोलॉजी में डॉक्यूमेंट तो बनेगा ना। बीए इज इन द एवरी टेक्नोलॉजी। यू अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग।
या आई कम कंप्लीटली सर।
हाँ, तो ये नहीं कि एसएपी में जितनी भी टेक्नोलॉजी है, कौन सी टेक्नोलॉजी पता है आईटी की आपको?
आईटी की
जो भी आप,
एज्योर है, हाँ हाँ।
अजोर है, एडब्ल्यूएस है, वर्कडे है,
हम्म
सर्विस नाउ है, हर किसी में बीए होगा। बीए, देखो, बीए डेवलपर और टेस्टर तीन होते हैं। बीए विल गेट अ यूजर स्टोरी, अंडरस्टैंड द रिक्वायरमेंट, डेवलपर उसको देख के बनाता है, टेस्टर विल टेस्ट इट। ओके, ओके
राइट
देन।
राइट।
ओके Pankaj, any question you can just call me. Guys, I think enough question we have cleared. If someone have a doubt, okay, you can take my number from your education consultant. We will take it separately. ओके। और काजल मेरे को आप सीवी भेज देना अपना, ठीक है। पंकज आप ही भेज देना अपना सीवी अगर भेजना हो तो, ठीक है,
श्योर
व्हाट
सर,
एवर।
श्योर श्योर श्योर।
Okay, sir.
ओके, फिर
ओके
कल बात
थैंक
करेंगे,
यू।
अभी स्टूडेंट, ठीक है।
Okay,
बाय।
sir. Thank you. Thank you.